Wisdom, the prerogative for Israel, based on Baruch, chapter 3. Listen, Israel, the commands that bring you life. Hear and learn what knowledge means. Why, Israel? Why are you in this country of your enemies, growing older and older, as an alien land, sharing defilement of the dead, reckoned with those that go into the Sheol or the grave, because you have forsaken the foundations of wisdom. You had walked away from God, and you would have lived in peace forever. Learn where knowledge is, where strength, where understanding, and to learn those strengths, length of days is, where is life, where the light of the enemies of the eyes, where peace. But who has found out where she lives, and who has entered her treasure house? We gotta look at our countries today, and some of the false teachers out there, telling us that the law of the Torah has been abolished. We're no longer required to follow the principles that are written therein. They tell you there's nothing there. Somehow it had been all abolished and that Jesus put on something new. Yet I've questioned them. And I've said to them, then are you telling me if the law is abolished that it's okay to commit adultery? Well, no, they tell me. Is it okay that I go out and commit acts of murder? Again, no, they tell me. Line for line, precept upon precept, here little, there little, I've tested everyone in lines. My friends, it comes down to two things. They wish to eat pork, and they wish to not have Saturday Sabbath. They think that somehow worshiping on Sunday is a better day. I can only say to these people, go ahead, if that's your choice. Because freely, we are given choice. We are creatures of choice. We're created to have a choice. Some of us are built for glory, and some of us for damnation. As for me and my house, no matter how legalistic it sounds, we're going to serve Yahweh all the days of our life, in the high places, in the low places, in the mid places, and God is on the throne. Till next time, this is the Al-Beit Din, the Messianic Sanhedrin, telling people everywhere, and encouraging Messianics everywhere, we need to find our place in God. There's a fellow out there by the name of Jaja who said somehow that the Messianics had gone astray. He's doing so from a white-black color perspective. I tell people it's not that simple. It's not that easy. It's not a matter of being Israel. In Revelation, there's a warning that was posted up on his behalf. It says that there's a curse for those that call themselves Jewish who aren't Jews. We need to be mindful of what we're calling ourselves. We need to be mindful of the names that we're picking. We need to be mindful of what we really stand and testify for. We can call ourselves Messianic, but a lot of people aren't really walking in the walk. A lot of people are just hiding in delusionment that they don't need leadership. They don't need teaching. They don't have to submit to anybody. And yet Yeshua's word is, submit yourselves one to another. It's not coming under my banner by coming under the Sanhedrin, or Eliyahu's banner for coming into Sanhedrin. It's coming under each other's banners, that we can go shoulder to shoulder, side by side. Righteous men. It was told to Moses that there should be a council, and Moses pointed that council to rule over Israel, to adjudicate what was right and wrong, to set the standard and precept. A lot of us have been slack, and not doing what is diligently required to us in the Torah, to set the rules and principles. How are we any more righteous then? How can we claim to be the righteous ones, the followers of the Messiah, the Zedek, the new generation, if we are not following that which God has told us in the very first place? To do what is good, to seek all kinds of kindness, to love peace in all manner. These are requirements. and yet we find ourselves fighting one another. Enough! Enough! Settle in. Let us do the task at hand. Yeshua comes, and he's looking for a bride, the perfect ones, sons of Zedek, the holy ones, the blessed ones, the called out ones. Till next time, this is the Abbey Den, the Abbey Rabbi, all kinds of other titles that they wish to call me. Till next time, I can only say, may you find peace. Shalom.